Oh! Gemma, cheat me. I could tell it out, couldn't I, really, because it's not being used. Ooh, Gemma tickles.
I don't know where the comments come from. I think it's there.
Is it YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I'll bet be even in that then.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, Lord.
Right.
Flip. Oh, no. Oh, Brocky. Done it, fixed it. We haven't got a coffee. What? We'll just get that one light.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, Patricia, buddy, go. She says hi. Ciao, Patricia. Shall I shut the door so music's drowned out of it?
Yeah, if you want.
And then they don't monetize it. Maybe too late, if I'm honest. Even that little bit of music playing, they may monetize it.
Not monitorising him.
Demonetize. We might not get paid for the video. Welcome everybody to Gemma Lambert's Perfect Nails Thermo Powders. They're not Gemma Lambert's, but it's Gemma Lambert doing the video with Perfect Nails Thermo Powders.
Shared on Facebook already.
Shared on Facebook, everybody. Already. That's what I meant. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, hello. I'm just prepping my tips. We've got 4 for thermo. Shall I try again?
You've got a lovely set of tips there, right?
We've got 4 thermo powders, but then I'm going to do a little bit of art with one. So
Lindsay Urquhart Sparkle Nails by Lindsay says, hi guys.
hello,
Hi,
my
Lindsay.
darling. Are you recovered or are you still absolutely shattered like I am?
Yeah, it's hard going on a 5-day bender, isn't it?
It wasn't a 5-day bender.
Mm-hmm.
We only drank one night and then we didn't drink for the rest of the week.
Disgusted in a lot of you.
Any YouTube followers that don't know, myself and the nail team educators have just got back from Budapest doing some Perfect Nails educator training over there. Very intense and we're all a bit shattered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was very intense drinking for 5 days.
We only drank one night.
Gemma came back, she was hanging.
I was
Absolutely
shattered.
hanging. But,
Okay.
she only drank
One night,
one night, honestly.
I promise.
Yeah.
So we're going to be using 2 different top coats today. The Perfect Nails Flexi Top Gloss and the Perfect Nails Speed and Shine. Flexi Top Gloss has a sticky inhibition layer. Speed and Shine doesn't. So that's why we're using the 2. You want to put a white base on, which I'm going to do on the last nail, just so that it makes the powders pop a little bit more. You'll need a white gel polish for that.
Am I supposed to have Facebook on my phone?
No.
Okay.
And these are the thermo powders. So you've got a purple, a green, a red, and a pink. So I will get straight on with it.
Get cracking, love.
Mm-hmm.
Patricia says, yes, I saw it. And Lindsay says, yes, it was so good, but I'm still tired.
Yeah.
I'm so old.
That's it, innit? We're getting a bit old for this now, Linz. Right, I'm about there, aren't I? So I'm where the hand is. That's a good little point of reference. You will also need one of these nail art sponges. Okay. So, I'm going to do a layer of flexi top gloss. Dust. And we're going to cure for 30 seconds.
How's little Brady, Lindsay? How's he bearing? Hope he's well. Hope you're all well, actually, sweet. Patricia says, are they available on your website?
They are. They've been on there for a while, if I'm honest. We've just not had a chance to show them. It's one of them ones that I keep meaning to, oh, I must show that, and then forgetting.
You're struggling to get in, love?
No, I can't see upside down.
Well, is that not one of your many talks?
That's it, 30. What, being able to see upside down?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you're always telling me you've got eyes in the back of your head, so I can...
No, us mums do. So I'm just picking some up with the sponge and then going onto the lid, almost just to break it down so it's a nice... Let me just do that in shot because you didn't even see me. Into the powder, then into the lid, just to break that powder down so it's nice and fine on my dabber.
This sounds familiar. Patricia says okay, and then she says thanks. You're welcome, darling. But Lindsay says he's choked with the cold, so I've had to take the day off work.
Oh, bless you.
He's fine though. Jumping about like a loony.
Yes, that's been our Reed. I had to take 2 days off work to be with Reed, and yeah, you know, 5 minutes after everyone's left for school and work, he's fine.
And this morning going to school, Daddy, I've got a poorly belly. Really didn't. We just didn't want to go back to school. My toes hurting again.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Any excuse going.
Any more, Reed? Can't believe we're raising that hypochondriac.
So I'm going to do another layer of the Flexi Top Gloss. Although you can see there's a great coverage from that, I just think that you should always do 2 coats of this. And then you know you've definitely got a good full coverage. But you can see it changing colour already at the top. So another 30 seconds in the lamp. And then we're going to do that whole thing again. So obviously the lamp heat is hot, so it's now bright orange.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
And then when you cool it down, that's when you're going to get that sort of deep red colour.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh, cold, isn't it? Sorry, my bad. So, before you go... Oh, I better stop singing after monetize it. Demonetize it. Because I'm that awesome at singing a song like the real thing.
So when I'm doing that, all I'm doing is sort of lightly with my sponge, just making sure that we've covered everywhere. And again, you can see that darkness coming back already in the corner. So it's a deep red when it's cold, and it's bright orange when it's hot. So it reacts with heat and also UV light.
UV light creates heat, so...
Yes, of course. 30 seconds. Because I've got 2 long nails on at the minute, I feel like I'm absolutely caggy-handed. It feels very strange.
Like what?
Caggy-handed, is that right?
Caggy-handed.
Caggy-handed.
I like how you just make your own sayings up.
I do. So then we're going to finish off the nail with the Speed and Shine top gel. So that flexi one is going to give me that sticky layer. So the Speed and Shine will grab to it. And then you'll get that nice tack-free finished nail.
Patricia says, love your nails.
Thanks, Patricia, darling. I need to sort them out now because I've got all different ones. In my spare time. That bright orange is absolutely stunning. So 60 seconds in your lamp for your Speed and Shine. And because of how fine these powders are, there's no bumpiness. I'm not having to like build or file or anything like that. It's lovely and smooth, which is great. Okay, that's in the lamp for 60 seconds. So let's move on to the next nail. So again, starting off with that flexi top gloss, the one that's got that inhibition layer once it's been in the lamp. And this time we'll go with this pinky one.
Good description, love.
Pinky. It's a pinky.
Purple.
It's not. That's purple. That's pink. Okay. So same again. Dab into your powder and then dab off on your lid.
Can I just ask why you're dabbing it on and not like burnishing it in?
Because it's not a glitter. A glitter you would burnish, but this is a powder.
Right.
So you want like full coverage, whereas if you burnish, you don't get that full coverage with a powder. Glitter you would, but not a powder.
Okay.
Plus you'd get it all over your finger. Once you've dabbed it on like that, then you can almost burnish to make it a nice smooth surface. But you definitely got to dab first.
Dab, dab, dabaroo.
Oh, don't know why I put it back in the lamp then. We haven't put any top coat on it yet. So another layer of your flexi top gloss.
Somebody's racing up and down slip road up there.
Yeah, I can hear it.
High powered motorbike. So jealous right now.
Into the lamp, 30 seconds. Let me just pull this lamp out a little bit further and then I won't struggle. There we are. So that's that first one, that lovely orange. And as that stands on my stand, it's going to cool down and you'll see that darker colour.
As long as you're standing in the sun.
No, well, a little bit, but not. It'll not make too much difference.
Only have one part of it.
It's not direct sunlight.
Right orange. One part of it dark. Red.
So we're going to do a second layer of the pink. So you can see that goes a really sort of magenta-y pink when it's warm. That's a gorgeous colour as well.
Pink, pink to make boys wink.
Second layer now. Obviously I'm putting these on in the most basic way, just as a full colour. My last nail, I will do a little bit of artwork with it. Just something basic, sort of salon speed stuff. But you can imagine the sort of artwork you can do with this because it changes colour.
Tricia says, wow, love the pink colour.
Yeah, it's like a gorgeous magenta pink, isn't it? It's lovely. So like from a dark pink, quite a subtle dark pink to a bright magenta pink. Okay, Flexi Top Gloss on again. Cure for 30. And then we'll finish this one off with Speed and Shine as well.
Speed and shine makes umpteen things green.
Is that like a Dettol type advert?
No, Mr. Sheen.
All right. You can already see that change in that colour there. It's gorgeous. There's almost a three-tone there. There's like this magenta pink there, then the dark pink, and then a in-between on the tip. Beautiful. Something different for your clients, which they always love that, don't they? They love that little gimmicky thing that you can offer them. It's great. Speed and Shine next.
Makes umpteen things green.
Just going to sing that all the time.
Think about it. It's been a while since we've done a live feed. I think I'm entitled to another
It has,
video.
hasn't it? Because obviously I was away last week. Did we do one the week before? I don't think we did we?
We're doing one for about 3-4 weeks.
Really?
Really?
That's how busy we've been, people.
We haven't been busy at all, we've just been lazy and couldn't be bothered. Tell it as it is, Gemma.
I'd love to.
You're into trouble for it. Angela Shaw says, can't wait to see the purple.
Can you do me a favour and just pull that? In fact, I think it's my side, isn't it? 1 second, guys, because that sun is affecting me now.
You have to move frames, pressing up against it.
Okay.
Is it cozy in there?
I might have to just buff that last one and re-top coat it because I could just feel the sun affecting my gel. So
Draw a shade a bit.
Can feel it.
Cozy, me and thee.
Okay.
Room. Hey!
Let's move on to this green.
Kerry Healy says, I can't wait till I can get on a course with you. I've been a huge fan since
No.
right now days. I only live in Wakey too. Oh, you just down the road, love, come see us. Really hoping I can get on a few courses this year. Oh, well,
What do you fancy doing? What's on your list?
Your to-do list, love.
Don't forget we do have online courses if you do struggle and still want to learn. If you just go to the website, which is Matthew. What's the website?
It's not Matthew.
No, I know it's not. I'm seeing
It's
testing you.
www.thenailteam.com/shop.
Yeah, and then go to book a course. Yeah, can you see how the sun affected my top coat? So I'll give that a buff and just re-top coat because I could see that it was doing it. And yeah, if you have a look on there, there's loads of online courses that you could do with us, which might just put you on for now while you're eager to learn. Just filing out a camera, guys, just because I don't want to get dust mixed in with my powders. Just shows you how easy it is for that sun to affect your product.
So Kira says she's waiting to do a back to basics and also sculpting.
All right, so your best one is acrylic skills and sculpting then. That is where we sort of go on through all the basics and make sure that you're doing everything correct. And then we advance into sculpting in the afternoon. So yeah, that would be the one that I would recommend.
you go. Bish bash bosh, that's how easy it is.
Or a one-to-one. One-to-ones are always good because you can cover whatever it is you want to cover.
You get one-to-one training. You get time with Gemma.
You do? I'd like lots of one-to-ones lately. That does seem to be the way people are wanting to go. That's better. Okay, we're on to the green.
It's a very lush purple. Isn't it, Gemma?
Yeah, it's a magenta purple, isn't it? Now I know this one goes bright yellow.
Really?
Really. Like neon yellow. In fact, you can see it already, look.
Kim Innes says, could you use these with the NSI Simplicit gel?
Never used the NSI Simplicit gel. What is it?
And Kerry Healy says, thank you. Oh yeah, I would definitely like to do a one-to-one too.
Yeah, obviously people do benefit from one-to-ones a hell of a lot because it's fully catered to their needs and fully concentrating on watching them and them only. So yeah, it's a good choice. First layer, second layer of Flexi Top Gloss. So when this comes out of the lamp, I'm going to pre-warn you, it is bright yellow.
Don't be too shocked, dear.
I'm going to put an apron on.
Quality.
I know.
So I could get you one.
I think I've got one behind me, actually.
Put it all of your white top. You pick some nice clothes when you...
I know. He always tells me off as well. You ready, guys? Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a right difference, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Second layer. And then just use that sponge just to almost burnish in so that it's nice and smooth. And then your third layer of your Flexi Top Gloss before you finish off with your Speed and Shine. And then the last one that we have to do is the purple.
Pickle?
Purple. Do you want a buttermint, baby?
No thanks, don't like them.
Really?
Well, let me rephrase that. There's better sweets on the market.
Okay. Me and Gail love them.
And I'm sweet enough.
Hmm.
Don't believe that. Not for a minute.
It's a bit like a limey yellow, isn't it? A limey neon yellow. Okay. Purple. What does everybody think to these so far? Are you impressed? Is Is it a nice, cool idea? Something different. All I'm doing off screen, guys, is just literally cleaning my dabber on just some tissue.
Patricia says, I like it.
It's different, isn't it? We like different.
Like a bit of different.
I think because nail techs are very arty, whenever you bring something out like this that is a little bit different, we appreciate it. We appreciate the fact that these nail companies are thinking of new ways, new techniques.
Kerry Healy says, I like them. Just they can be messy. I'm already messy enough.
A little bit. There's a little bit of meth on my mat, but not too much. Like, whereas we're doing glitters and you're using the pigment brushes, that gets everywhere. But because this is on a dabber, it is less messy, which is good.
Gemma's also messy.
I am. I think all artistic people are.
Yeah, but you hide behind that excuse.
Hmm.
Victor Alfredo says, hi, what brand is it?
It's Perfect Nails. Gorgeous purple, that proper Cadbury's purple. And let's see what colour it goes.
Turquoise.
No. Have another guess.
Orange.
Nope.
Black.
Nope.
White.
Nope. Thank you, wife.
Pink.
Pink. My favourite.
Pink to make the boys wink.
Lindsay guessed it right.
Yeah. Oh. Keep kicking.
Bright pink. Look at that.
Victor
Bright
Alfredo
pink.
says, thanks.
So, I obviously left my favourite till last. Purple to pink. Have you got these, Lindsay? Like I say, we have actually had them for a while. I've just not had a chance to show them off.
Give me something to attack my nails with.
Depends what you want.
Pardon?
Depends what you want.
It's the scraper or something. Lindsay says, no, I've not got them.
Dangerous me showing you something new then, Lindsay.
I've got Gail in here. Put that in my basket.
Yeah, where's Gailey Gailey?
Should be working.
She will be busy getting that place ready. Although I did have a sneak video last night and it is looking amazing.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's no longer a secret.
No, it's no longer a secret. We can tell people now.
Is it looking lush, love?
It is. I'm very jealous. Don't get me wrong, I love my nail team, but I do love these older, vintagey buildings. Not, you know, not as much as the modern ones, I'm afraid, so.
It's got character in it.
Yeah, and I like that.
That's why you married me. Old with character.
So you can see the previous ones now are obviously starting to cool down, so you've got those different tones going off in there, especially this one. Once they've all cooled down completely, I'll pop them back in the lamp so that you can see that real difference. Okay, so on this last one, let's have a bit of a play. So this time I'm going to use Perfect Nails Lac Gel 02, which is white, just to brighten up the background, just to see the difference that that can make, having that white background. Is it going to make the colours pop a little bit more? And when this comes out the lamp, it has a tacky layer, so this can be instead of your first layer of Flexi Top Gloss. So if you are going to use a white, make sure that it is a gel polish brand that has a tacky layer with it, a good tacky layer. If not, you'll either do a lower cure or you'll need to put your Flexi Top Gloss on.
Ooh, Victor Alfredo says, I'm a nail tech, but from Italy, Rome. Well, Victor, thank you for joining us. I hope you're not shut down by the coronavirus. As we've seen that in Italy, you are suffering rather badly from it.
Yeah.
So, thoughts are with you. A few schools in our local area have been shut down because, unfortunately, they did go on a trip to Italy, and as the current situation is, as a precautionary measure, they've shut the schools down.
Hopefully it's just precautionary.
And I didn't mean to say, unfortunately, they went on a trip to Italy. I didn't mean it to sound like that. I mean, they picked the most unfortunate time to go to Italy. In Rome. I'm so jealous. Kim Innes says, NSI Simplicit is a gel that you apply, then dip into a Simplicit acrylic powder. So it's a cross between gel and acrylic.
So when it goes into the lamp, does it come out with a tacky layer? Because that's what you need.
Victor Alfredo says it's a paranoia with virus, lots of fake news, but still, where are you from, directly?
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, well, what we've seen on news, Victor, is that certain places in Italy have been cordoned off completely, no ins and outs, so I don't know. And we are from Doncaster, which is in South Yorkshire, middle of England, really.
A very beautiful part of England. Not Doncaster, but Yorkshire.
Yeah. God's garden. That's what they call it. Although I've never been to Italy, so.
I'm pretty sure that's more beautiful than here.
Yeah. Tuscany. Oh, yes, please. I want to go to Tuscany. I'm not a wine person, so it's not even for that reason. Kerry Healy says, oh, also congratulations on winning Nail Educator of the Year.
Oh, thank you.
But
That was a bit of a shock.
Yeah, she says, but I mean, of course you would win that. You're the queen.
It was a massive, massive shock because A, I don't actually know who nominated me, but thank you, whoever did. And B, I knew I wasn't going to the awards because I would have literally just landed from Budapest and got changed and gone to the awards, so I couldn't do that. And then, I just got a message, I think it was like 11:30 at night, saying, congratulations. I was like, what are you on about? Look at that when it's hot. Woo.
That's cool.
And it just. Second layer of my powders going on.
Victor Alfredo says, unfortunately, Bologna Cosmoprof has now another date instead of March.
Oh.
Now it's June.
Okay.
Which you would.
That was the one that I wanted to go to last year that we didn't get to go to.
we were going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Not that I'm, all for killing birds and that with stones, but
That's
just
the
saying.
saying.
We were going to go to Cosmoprof in Bologna, and we were then going to do a week around Italy, which won't be enough, but make love
Trying
the
to do a
lady
bit
and-
of, work and
yeah.
pleasure at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of pleasure in a hotel room in Rome, with windows open and
Shut
shades
up.
open and
You're on YouTube, not Facebook.
Alright, sorry. City of Love. Oh, that's Paris, isn't it? Bugger.
Is it?
Well, yeah. Where do people take their partners to
Rather go Italy.
propose? Yeah. Well, they take them up Eiffel Tower, don't they? Because it's supposed to be romantic, and if they say no, we can always throw them off.
So you can see the 4 original now have all gone back to their sort of cooler shades. Probably this one's going to go a little bit darker, but they are pretty much nearly there. So we'll put them back in the lamp so that you can see them all together with their bright colours.
Victor says, in the UK, do you use more gel or acrylics?
It depends whereabouts in the UK you're from. It's definitely a regional thing. Doncaster, where we are, is predominantly acrylic. But then if you go to somewhere like Leeds, which is only half an hour drive down the road, it's predominantly gel. So it really does depend on where you are, what the sort of local training schools are there, the educators there, and that makes a big difference. Like, we've just been over to Budapest to do the educators training. They are predominantly gel, more than acrylic. So, the UK spends a lot more on acrylic than what they're used to. But yeah, it's all depends.
Yeah, and down in the south-west of England, like Devon, Cornwall, that sort of place, they like gel.
They do like the gel, don't they?
Lindsay, what do they prefer up in wee bonny Scotland?
I'm going to say acrylic. Let me just give this a clean.
Yeah, always get a good wipe, love. Kerry Ely says they are just beautiful.
It's just something a bit different, isn't it, guys? We like different.
Oh, yes.
And then a mix of all 4 there.
Oh, yes.
And obviously you could go on to doing some designs on top or anything like that, but I just thought I'd give you a basic rundown on how to use these powders that we've had in, like I say, for a while, but just not had a chance to show you.
Okay, so Victor Alfredo says, whole of Italy is a gel country. I love acrylics. Since 2007, wait, and from the very beginning did better acrylic nails. Okay, it's a shame that you prefer acrylics, but we can.
Well, the thing, I've literally just had a lady in the shop who's only qualified in gel polish, and she said, why do I need to learn both acrylic and hard gel? Let's say, for example, you have a client who is a typist in their day job, so they need the strength that acrylic can give them. But let's say you have another client who looks after children a lot, or is a cleaner or a hairdresser, so they need the water resistance of hard gel. But let's say you have a lady who is a typist in the day, but every evening goes swimming. She needs both. She needs the strength of acrylic, but the water resistance of gel. So as a good nail tech, realistically, you should be able to offer both so that when you do your client consultation form, you can work out what is best for that client. Hopefully that helps you.
Okay. Patricia says nice. Victor says cool colours. Angela Shaw, sorry Angela, I can't see the last name again. Angela Shaw says beautiful nails. Lindsay Urquhart says I'd say acrylic is more popular, but again depends on the area. Some salons are gel only.
Yeah.
Miss JXX says, have I missed this? No, we're still here.
We're still here, but we have literally just sort of come to the end, so.
Are we going to do another?
But you can watch.
Are we going to do another video?
Yes, might do. I might have a look around and see what else needs showing that we've not showed yet.
So
and then
maybe back
come
in
back.
10, 15, 20 minutes. I may have enough time for a granddad now.
Okay. Is that all the comments?
Yes, so far.
Brilliant. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will pop a link.
Wait.
To...
Miss J says I'll put notifications on.
Okay. Yes, do that. Yes. What is it? Like, subscribe, and press the little bell so that you get notified when we're live.
Yeah.
Do that then.
What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to put your finger into...
Like, subscribe.
Right, so let's stop. Stop! Right, so put your finger down again.
Down.
Yes. Hang on, it's not coming to view yet. Right, so that's the like.
Like.
Move it across this way a bit.
This way.
No, that way for you. Opposite to me. Yeah. Right, across the back a bit. Back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. Other way you put in.
That way?
Yeah, stop. There. That's the share down there.
Share.
Come on, do the share. And the bell notifications will be down to the... I don't know, it's down there somewhere.
I don't know.
Victor says, thanks for an explanation. He says, yes, he does, so I'm guessing that's...
Everyone's laughing now.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So yes, we might be back in a bit, guys. I'll have a look at what else we've had in for a while and just not had a chance to show you. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. And like I say, I will put a link to these particular powders and the 2 top coats that we've used and the white gel polish that we've used in the little bio bit. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.
Thank you, bye.